Hi, I'm Arash Ali Babai, and this is going to be our fifth lesson on CATIA. And now we're working on sketcher environments. In previous lesson, we talked about the four most important environments and also profile and also constraints and all these little commands we have here. In this lesson, we're going to talk about more interesting commands. If you know more commands, you can more easily uh, design stuff and be a better designer though. Uh, but if you find this video useful, please like us or leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and if you're beginner, please start these videos from the beginning and make sure that you don't drop out something. If you see that something I do not mention, maybe it is from the previous lesson which you didn't take that. So please take these course step by step, and I will ensure you that if you do these courses step by step, you will learn everything about this eventually. So in this lesson, we're going to talk about these factors we have here. The first one is circle, simple circle. This circle is really simple to draw, and the first point is going to be the center point. If you click that, you have now a circle of a specified center and unspecified radius. You can see here that radius is changing, but the center is not. If you choose another point here or specify the radius here, maybe 50, you will have this sphere. If you want to make it fully defined, the easy way to do is to make this point and this point coincidence. So that is pretty easy for the simple circle, and we can delete this R50 and we can select constraint and add a diameter dimension to it, maybe 100 dimension instead of that radius dimensions. Another kind of circle we can draw here is 3-point circle. This circle do not need any center or any radius. If you have 3 points, you can have the circle there. So if you want to know uh, why we must have a 3-point circle, if we have a triangle, I want to make it unspecified, non-perpendicular, non-equal triangles. If you want to make a circle in each vertex of that, you can easily use 3-point circle, and this circle covers this triangle. And there is another command here which is 3-tangent circle. This is circle using coordinates. I'm not gonna teach you that now, but we're going to come back to it later. So 3-tangent circle, what it does, it uses this 3 line to make a circle which is tangent to this 3 line, or whatever 3 lines, to make a circle that sit on this area. So this is the main difference between 3 tangents, tritangent, and 3 points. 3 point is this, and tritangent is this. For example, if you have a rectangle and you want a circle at the end of it, you can choose tritangent, this tangent, this tangent, and this tangent. You can delete this line, and also mm, let me not go through that. Let me go step by step. You can also delete these two by the feature you will learn in the future, and this one, so you can have a rounded edge right here. Another thing we have is an arc. Arc is a pretty as this simple circle, but the difference is that after you specify the circle, you can specify the angle of that arc. That is quite interesting. And for example, you can apply line to it, and make it fully defined. For example, R at 40, angle at 90, and I want this to be horizontal. That is quite interesting. And we have two another arcs which are a little different together, but I mostly prefer this one. What is this one? What does this one do is that if you want to make an arc from here to here, but you do not know uh, what's radius do you want, you can easily specify that. And, I want this tangent to this circle radius. That one is 3-point arcs and starting with limits, and the other one is 3-point arcs. 3-point arcs is a little different. This one is not like that. You specify start and end and specify the radius of that. You in 3-point arcs you specify the start, middle, and the end. That's the main difference. This one a start, end, and radius. This one a start, middle, and end. Another feature you can use pretty much is ellipse. Ellipse is pretty simple. You can draw it here. You can easily specify the center, draw it right here, and after that specify the ratio of that. But if you want to constrain that, you select constraint and specify the major axis and specify the semi-minor axis. You can make it a specific here, but that is something I do not choose preferably. I most of the time do not use this ellipse order because this ellipse is not the kind of orders which I like, because it sometimes may get may you have some problem with that in future, but try not to use that. uh, is a good idea. Yeah, so I specified this one as something that which is really similar to these circles and arcs, and I can think this is conclude to our tutorial. Please do like and leave a comment. Thank you.